Yo, what up, it's Don.
Semi here.
Soul Brothers back up in it versus video.
I've never been so excited for like a budget model, dude.
I know, right? Yeah, we're like anticipating the Flytraps.
Exactly.
An $80 shoe.
And also, this is a 2 versus a 1.
Yeah.
Always has me a little bit more excited than most signature shoes.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. But both $80, great price. You can't beat that price. Really no other shoes.
You literally can't beat it. There's no one else beating it right now as far as a better shoe.
Yeah, if it's cheaper, then it's gonna be like a pretty bad shoe. You know, remember the Walmart $15 Walmart basketball shoe?
And how much are the KD Trade 5, 6, 9, 8s or whatever the hell?
I think they're like $100.
That's
and
crazy.
Those are trash.
Those are straight trash.
We're looking forward to next year's or the next rendition, which is supposed to have React.
Yeah.
But anyways, Flytrap 1 was an amazing performer. Flytrap 2, if you guys didn't watch the review, was also a great performer. So which one is better? Let's start off with the Tracciones.
Yeah, the Flytrap 1, you guys already know, top-notch traction for sure.
Yes.
Pretty damn durable as well. Outdoor use is good. You got a pattern that's similar to the Kyrie 4. Obviously, yeah, super durable, crazy bite, minimal dust pickup, solid.
Same with the Flytrap 2, man. I mean, on a clean court, super hard bite. It's really hard to tell which one has a better bite, so I'm gonna tie it up there. On dust, I would say it's about equal. I mean, they both pick up dust, but just a little bit, and they're both really minimal dust. They're
grabbers.
Dust grabbers. I would say. I would say the Flytrap 1 picks it up a little bit faster though. So not too big of a difference there though. So dust, I pretty much tied up, and also outdoor use. I feel like they're both really good.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think is deeper though?
The two almost
deeper,
like
right?
Yeah, the two almost like looks deeper, but this is actually actually pretty deep in the one. It just has like different layers.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Very weird.
But
so,
I don't know. You just want to tie it up?
Yeah, tie it up there, but hard rubber, and they're both pretty deep. So there's that.
What about the curvature?
Yeah, so that is the one difference in the traction. The Kyrie Flytrap 1 has more of a mellower outsole curvature, so it's a little bit hard to tilt over. It's still nice, but it's more flat, or I guess edged out, you know?
And we're talking about the medial side, like on the ball of your foot.
Yes.
Right here, specifically.
Yes, the 2 is just really, really edged out. It feels like the Kyrie 3 and I guess the 2, where it just really wants to roll over. And when you're doing this movement, I guess on like a cross or something, you have more grip here. So it all depends on what you like. I personally, I like both. It doesn't really matter to me. So I tie it up, but it's all preference for you guys. So traction, they're both amazing, and I'll tie it up there.
Cool cushion. The Kyrie Flytrap 1 was not the best, but it actually kind of surprised us. It was not horrendous for a Kyrie. Specifically an $80 Kyrie, so it wasn't bad there. But did they improve?
Not really. The only difference is that I would say the Flytrap 1 has a little bit more compression in the heel. But over the long run, if you guys playing this for like two straight hours, 3 straight hours at a time, your feet and your legs, and you're gonna get shin splints. You're gonna feel it, and it hurts. So impact protection for the long run sucks. Impact protection, I guess, for just like really hard landings in that aspect is not bad. It doesn't hurt really bad, kind of like I guess the Kobe 360 does. You know, like when you do a really hard landing, really hard heel strike with the Kobe 360, it hurts. I didn't really feel that with this shoe. You feel low to the ground, court feel is good, and also it's really, really responsive. So yeah, they're both pretty much the same. The only difference is that there's a little bit more heel compression in the Flytrap, but that's really minimal, so I tie it up in the cushion department.
Okay, moving on to the upper. The Kyrie Flytrap 1 has a very, very thin upper. It does feel a little cheap in hand.
Yeah.
When you get real close to it, it looks a little cheap. From far away, you can't really tell. It doesn't look too bad. So, materials are not the best. On the medial side, it starts to look a little cheap, though.
Yes.
This real, kind of shitty fake mesh material, and then like just this swoosh on the medial side just looks like spray painted on or something.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but on foot it feels pretty nice. Same with
Yeah.
the Flytrap 2. The Flytrap 2 feels a lot better in hand though. It's more of like a textile material. It is a little bit thicker, which is awesome because the Flytrap one was a little too thin, and I had some reports from fans sending me pictures of the lateral side ripping on the Flytrap one.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, so the 2, they did thicken it up, so I think it'll be a little bit more durable, but it isn't sacrificed where it's like a little too thick, it's like cumbersome. It's still a good thickness, or I would say thinness, because it's still thin, which is good. So I would say the Flytrap 2 wins for materials. It just feels more premium, more durable, and also feels a little bit better on foot.
Touching on fit.
Same. They both run long, so go down half a size for length. Width-wise, I would say they're both pretty damn narrow. I would say the Flytrap 2 is a little bit more narrow though. So, but both fit my foot really well. I just don't really like the burrito fit too much, but once you start playing, it doesn't really matter.
Moving on to support and lockdown, any differences?
Not really. The 2, I thought it was gonna have lateral stability issues, but it did not. I mean, they're both really good. Lateral support is really good in both of the shoes. Ankle support, the Flytrap 1 is like mid-low or something like that. It's weird. I wonder which one's lower though.
Well, the ankle I feel like comes down a little more in the 2.
Yeah, it's like
on around your ankle bone.
barely like a freaking centimeter or something like that. But it just looks more like a mid for some reason,
Yeah.
you know? But it does go up a little bit more on the ankle, which kind of, it doesn't restrict it, but it just feels, you know, a little weird, you know what I'm saying? I like a true low. The true low top on the shoe just feels better on my ankle. But other than that, yeah, they're both really supportive. And lockdown was really good in both of the shoes as well.
Weight, let's see which one is heavier.
Yes.
All right, so 10.70 basically for the Flytrap.
And 11.18. So like what, 4 or 5 0.5 ounces.
Both really light.
Really, really light. Feels very minimal on foot. Both really responsive to playing. You know, you feel really quick on your feet. But yeah, I would say the 2 feels a little bit lighter on foot just because of the ankle cut.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, they both feel really minimal.
Right. Durability.
Yeah, probably the 2 is a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Just because of the material.
Yeah.
Comfort, they're both like not the most comfortable as far as like just casual use because, you know, the cushion is really stiff. So I tie it up there.
Heel to toe difference?
Not really. They're both pretty good. Both pretty good.
And then there's really no break-in time on either one, right?
Yeah, they're both good right out the box.
Yeah.
Traction is good. Materials are really soft right out the gate as well. So no break-in time for either of the shoes.
What about ventilation? Any differences?
Not really. I'd say they're both really good.
Right.
Yeah, really thin materials that absorbs the moisture inside the shoe. So.
Aesthetics.
Ooh.
I'm going 1.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I like both. I can't really. That looks like a Kyrie. This looks like a Kobe.
Yeah.
Kairobi kind of.
Kobe,
Oh, dude, you know what's
Kairobi.
dope? They made a Mamba Mentality.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee colorway with this.
Yeah.
That was super sick.
That would be dope.
But tell us what you guys think looks better down in the comment section below. Alright, wrapping things up. $80. Yeah, I would say the Flytrap 2 is a little bit better for me. I really like playing in this shoe. It's really nice, and I definitely think it is an improvement from the 1. You know, traction stayed the same, cushion stayed the same. Traction's really good, cushion sucks in both of the shoes, so nothing really different there. Fit stayed the same as well. It's just the material is improved as well, and I like the lower cut on the Flytrap 2, which feels a little bit better on my ankle, and you know, I have a little bit more ankle mobility as well. So yeah, it's very similar besides those points, which I think they did improve on. So it is the same price, $80, and I would pick the Kyrie Flytrap 2. It just edges out the 1 just by a little bit, but the 1 is still amazing, but the 2 also is an improvement. So there's that. That's the versus video. If you guys want to cop either of these, we'll leave links below. I don't think the Flytrap 2 is out yet, so just wait for this. Wait for the Flytrap 2. Once it comes out, you guys should definitely cop. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.